Waukee High School. Time now for girls soccer once again here on CISN.TV. Tonight, Waukee, our fourth-rated team, taking on Des Moines East. And East, they come in having 7 games already. They're 2-5 on the season. Well, Waukee, this is only their 4th game so far. They are 2-1. A 4-1 win over Cedar Rapids Kennedy. And a 4-3 loss to Pleasant Valley. They beat Mason City the other night, 10-0 in that matchup. So they're already averaging about 5 goals a match here in the early going, and giving up a few goals. But for Des Moines East, they lost to Urbandale, won at AHST, lost to Underwood, lost to Dowling, lost to Johnston, beat Marshalltown, and then lost to Winterset. And 4 of those losses came at 10-0 there. I guess 3 10-0 and then 1 10-4. So they've been having a little trouble scoring here in the early season. And we'll see how this goes tonight for Waukee. Natalie Gallagher leading them right now with 5 goals. Olivia Lavelle with 4 for them. For East, they have Rosia Hernandez-Roca with 4 goals to lead them so far here on the season. So it's 54 out, a little sun, a little wind too, makes it feel like 42, but it's a lot warmer than was it Tuesday night when we were here, and the wind chill was down around 26 with a pretty stiff breeze. Right now the corner flags fluttering just a bit, but they're not blowing anything like they were Tuesday night when it was really chilly. You could even fill it up here in the press box. So should be a little bit warmer night tonight for soccer here as we get ready for Waukee hosting Des Moines East. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more after this on CISN.TV.
Loves you, Iowa. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does. It's closeout time at Schottenkirk Chevrolet Waukee.
Get up to 17% of MSRP cash back on select new 21 models. Over 50 new Equinox and Traverse. Early lease termination program for Chevy owners, whether you bought your Chevy from us or not. Click, call, or stop in.
Who loves you, Iowa? Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does. WaukeeChevy.com.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Here at Waukee High School, getting ready for girls soccer action tonight. As this game was moved up a little bit. It was originally scheduled for 7:30, but we're going to start here at the bottom of the hour at 6:30, a little bit earlier, and both teams out warming up. Des Moines East coming in at 2-5, Waukee at 2-1 on the season. Victoria Spahn, the freshman keeper, has given up 5 goals, 72.2% saves in the net there, so playing pretty well for freshmen in, in net for Waukee. Taryn Reitzma played back there for a few minutes had one save, so she's got a perfect 100% on the on shots there, but of course a low, only one save out of the one shot there, so she's 100%. And anyway, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out here tonight for Des Moines East. They've given up about 52 goals in their first in their 7 games, so they have a tough task ahead of them here to shut off the scoring and also shut off the and try to get some scoring out of their own. That 10-0 win the other night against Mason City was kind of a bookend for the girls, as the boys did the same thing over here in the game you saw on CISN.TV. They shut out Mason City 10-0. There, stopped the game in the right around the start of the second half there. So we're warming up, and we'll see how we go here tonight. You have, I'll talk about Olivia Lovell has 4 goals, Natalie Gallagher with 5, 2 for Sophia Muse, single goals for several other players, and we'll talk about that as we go through. Gallagher and Lovell both have 2 assists, too, on the season. 17 assists on 17 goals. That tells you that, good passing, and they're setting up the goals there. And are playing well as far as that goes, team-wise here, in the early going of the season with just 3 games in. We'll take another break here as we're warming up, getting ready for girls soccer. Waukee hosting Des Moines East. That's coming up here on CISN.TV.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford, DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Obsessively, relentlessly. That's what you can always expect, even when faced with the unexpected. It's a service we take seriously, providing comfort in the rain, tools to help you save, a helping hand along the way, and from a safe distance away. Delivering the energy you need while going the extra mile. Regardless of the times, our team remains committed to you.
Here at Waukee, ready to get things going with girls soccer. The Warriors at 2-1, taking on 2-5 Des Moines East. And just about ready for tonight's starting lineups. As they're lining up. And we'll get the announcement here in just a second.
Welcome, soccer fans, to Waukee Stadium for tonight's match between the Des Moines East Scarlets and your Waukee Warriors. One of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of these values that makes these games an educational experience. Feel free to cheer on your team's achievements while refraining from negative comments about the opposing team or officials. Now, let's meet the starting lineup. First, for the Scarlets from Des Moines East High School. Number 1, Kathy Flores Argata. Number 4, Sarah Arias. Number 5, Rocio Hernandez Rocha. Number 6, Teresa Rivas Ortiz. Number 7, Abby Hurley. Number 9, Rocio Rivas Ortiz. Number 14, Jasmine Valdez Chavez. Number 16, Perla Rodriguez. Number 18, Leslie Marquez Mayorga. And number 20, McKenna Dolphin. Your Des Moines East is coached by Reed Bentley and assisted by Caitlin Calleru, Drew Iverson, and Eli Robert. And now your starting lineup for the Waukee Warriors. Number 2, sophomore, Natalie Gallagher. Number 3, senior, Sophia Mute. Number 4, senior, Olivia Lovell. Number 5, senior, Ellie Dunphy. Number 7, junior, Annie McDevitt. Number 12, sophomore, Macy Davis. Number 13, senior, Haley Horman. Number 15, junior, Chloe Olson. Number 17, sophomore, Anna Capola. Number 19, sophomore, Zoe Mahoney. And number 0, senior, Tara Reitzma. Waukee High School is coached by Tony Gabriel and is assisted by Madison Burton, John Galley, Jonathan Kerr, Kathleen Sender, and Maddie Smith. Now to honor America, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Loves you, Iowa. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does. It's closeout time at Schottenkirk Chevrolet Waukee.
Get up to 17% of MSRP cash back on select new 21 models. Over 50 new Equinox and Traverse. Early lease termination program for Chevy owners, whether you bought your Chevy from us or not. Click, call, or stop in.
Who loves you, Iowa? Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee does. WaukeeChevy.com.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game, Shields.
And about ready for kickoff here. Number 4 Waukee taking on Des Moines East. Is Waukee in the dark home uniforms, and East will be in the whites with the red letters. As the Scarlets on the far side. The far side at this time of day is maybe a little warmer with the sun shining over there. As the home fans sitting in the shade a bit here.
Weather at game time here at the stadium is 56 degrees.
Just a little bit of a breeze. You can kind of hear it blowing through our mic there. Just maybe it picked up just a bit. Those flags fluttering more than what they were when we went on the air here a little bit ago, but we're ready for soccer. Might impact a little bit if you're taking those corners or crossing it a bit, or shots on the goal and push it down. Waukee will be on the south end to start. And they're waiting on East to come on out. Looks like they will kick off. Started here. And about ready. Official looks to the ARs. He gets the go signal. And there's the whistle. We're underway here. East. And Waukee. East trying to build it up from the back to start out with. Quick pressure by Waukee on the ball. And now they have to send it out. As Waukee came right up to put the pressure on. And they'll get the throw in. Throw it into Capola. She knocks it down, sends it back outside. Is down and out the touch line.
Corner kick.
But it's touch, so it'll be a corner for Waukee. So they'll start out right away with a corner. And they do send it in quickly. In toward the keeper. Almost caught him off guard. All the boys do that the other night. Keep it on the ground. Kind of throws the defense off. You're waiting for that big set play. So here's the throw in by Mahoney. Throws it down toward the corner for Lovell. She tries to cross it over, and it's knocked out. It'll be a corner again for Waukee. Their second corner here in the early going. And they tap it right in to Horman. Horman shoots it across, knocked around in front of the goal. There's a goal. Waukee. And let's see, that might have been
number 7, Annie McDevitt.
That is Annie McDevitt, the junior, with the goal. And that is the first on the season for McDevitt. The young season, just 3 games in. This one knocked down by Mahoney. Now battle for it up there. Waukee will control it, drop it back to Olson. Olson up the side to Mahoney. Mahoney trying to get by the defender, does the first defender. And then knocks it off. Out. It's a throw into Waukee. And Zoe Mahoney, the sophomore, will do the honors. Throws it toward the middle. And there's a goal.
Goal, number 4, Olivia Lovell.
Lovell with the goal. That's Lovell's 5th goal of the season. And here's a replay of that.
Throw-in, East.
And right in, right by the keeper. Right along the ground there. Back to live action. Waukee has it again on the attack. Drop it back. Outside to Mahoney. Mahoney. In and now back up to Mahoney. She got it from Horman. Now Mahoney up the left side. Defense now finally drops back. Oh, she was going for that right corner, and it's off the
Goal kick.
Crossbar. It'll be a goal kick for East. Looking for the upper right. A little too much rise on it, and it goes out, and East will get the goal kick. Knocked around. Horman there takes it away. And that'll be a corner for Waukee once again. Gallagher is right up there looking for it, but it goes out. So with Devitt and Mahoney over there, let's see, they'll just do maybe the quick flip in. They do again. And they'll bring it to the middle. Knocked away momentarily. Muse has it. She fires it in, but right into the keeper. Flores Argueta, rather. And Waukee back with it. Into Coppola. Coppola one-on-one by the keeper. Goal.
Goal, number 17, Anna Coppola.
Here's a replay of that. See, just a quick get it the through pass, then it's the one-on-one, and boom, for the goal for Coppola. That is her second goal of the season. And so far, East has not been able to really get across half into their side here. Horman with it, sends it up to Lovell. Olsen comes on up. Everybody trying to make sure they were onside. Now they go back in. Out, there's the left footer right to the keeper off the foot of Haley Horman, the senior. And Waukee will throw it in. Chloe Olsen throws it down the line for Coppola. And then Lovell comes in there. Gets through the defender, and the keeper has to come out. And that'll be a corner for Waukee again. Their fourth corner here. And again, we'll see Mahoney come over. This time with Haley Horman again. We'll see if they do that. This time going to kick it away, swinging kind of in, and just over the head of Natalie Gallagher. Those are the ones sometimes hard to judge. You're coming with that wind that's kind of blowing toward the goal. You're trying to figure out exactly where it's going to go. Now knocked down by East, taken by Gallagher. Gallagher comes in, sends it to the middle. Goal by Olivia Lavelle. Her second goal here. And here's the replay. As you see, another just good passing and technique shaped by Waukee here. East unable. That time they try to go deep up the field, but Chloe Olsen steps in. Here's McDevitt. She'll drop it back. Now into the middle to Horman. Back outside to Chloe Olsen. Set it up in the middle with Horman. Far side to Dumpy. Nice challenges over there, trying to turn it. Now Waukee will drop it back. Take it all the way back to the keeper, who's clear out, but no problem there. She sends it back up ahead. Up to Gallagher. Gallagher sends it outside. Waukee on the move. And that'll be another corner. Fifth corner here in the first 7.5 minutes for Waukee. McDivitt over there with, is it Coppola? No, that's not Coppola. Here comes in. That's Coppola right there. Got a foot on it, but we'll turn now shot back, and that'll be wide.
Goal kick, Des Moines.
And Ankeny will drop back. Kind of a 2-4-3 there, looks like. And taken away by Coppola. Oh, she's going to send it through as Lovell came across. Lavelle. And a little miscommunication there. Sarah Arias tries to get a handle on it, but knocked down. Here's Horman up ahead. She'll get it back on the drop back. Then goes outside wide to Chloe Olson. Olson quickly up the left side. Defense is slow getting back to her. She'll cut it back through. Drops it off to Coppola. And defense steps in, though, and heads off the charge for the moment. And the keeper is down. Therefore, East, Kathy Flores Argata. And there, I'm going to check her out. I didn't see exactly what happened there. Looks like something with her right leg. As they're working on it. And Waukee's kind of huddled up over here in front of the coach. Tony Gabriel. Let's take a break. We'll do that. We'll come back with more after this on CISN.TV.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford, DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Back here at Waukee, you'll have a change at keeper as Kathy Flores Argata goes out with an injury, and Marisol Herrera Simone will come in. And I don't have her on the sheet for as playing at all in the keeper spot so far. So we'll have a drop ball out there for Waukee, Chloe Olson. And they're just going to drop it back and play it out now. And Horman takes it away. Outside to Olson. Olson up ahead to Coppola. Coppola up the left side. Tried to cross it over, but it's knocked out, and it'll be a goal kick, or corner kick, excuse me, for Waukee. Up 4-0 here, about 10 minutes into the first half. And right in, tried to. Lavelle tried to shade that and let it get in. It just went wide. Here comes Ava Spinner and Belle Duffy in for Waukee. Ava Spinner is senior, Duffy is senior. In for the Warriors. And knocked away. Gallagher. That goes out. Throw for Waukee. Trap there now. They move it out, try to get a little more room, better angle. Over to Horman. She gets double teamed, has to take it away. And it'd be East throw in. East has not had an offensive control of the ball in their own half here yet today. It's been all Waukee. In this ball game, or this match rather. Horman in the middle, now up ahead. Back Horman. There's Olson. They drop it back to Davis. Davis sends it over the right side. Waukee. Up the right side. Now we'll see they cross it over. They cross it back. Set up into the middle, and Lavelle couldn't quite turn it. Gallagher tried to get it into her, but could not quite turn on that one. And here we go. Knocked down by Spinner. Over to Lavelle. McDevitt. And they sent it. Tried to send it deep, but Macy Davis knocks it down, and that'll go out of throw to Waukee. It does look like breeze has picked up a little bit. Those corner flags blowing straight north now, which would be at the back of Waukee and into the face of Des Moines East. There's Spinner. Spinner tries to send it through. Didn't get much on it as it came through off the defender there. The keeper comes out. Gets it up to Marisol Herrera. Oh, that one is in off the ricochet. Lovell gets her third goal. The hat trick. And let's see, that makes it 7 for her on the season. Waukee with it up ahead now again. Looking to cross it in. There's a goal by Lavelle again. Here's the replay on that one. You see just perfect passing. You take it down, back up into the middle, and Lavelle slots it home for 4th goal of the night, 18 seconds after her previous goal. Foreman thinks it over. McDevitt. And an offsides on Waukee. The first time we've seen that tonight. And here's the deep kick. Knocked down by Waukee. Up ahead to Lavelle. This time she's going to be passing. Goes inside to Horman. And foul called on Waukee, I guess. It must be your Rosia Rivera-Ortiz in goal there, because I see Marisol Herrera-Simone out there. We'll have to figure that out, because they have different jerseys for the keeper than what is their regular number. Here comes the ball rolling in. The keeper grabs it. Boots it out of there. Not a bad boot, but Waukee then takes it. Here's East Mountain, a little bit of defense now. And they'll drop it back to Olsen. Olsen outside to Spinner. Spinner try to get by the defender, but it goes out. As Perla Rodriguez stopped the ball but couldn't keep it. Samantha Elchis and Elena Ashmore in for Waukee. As that one goes up and out, it'll be Waukee's. Throw. Spinner runs it down, and she'll set for the throw in. Throws it down the line, Lavelle. Over to Ashmore. McDevitt sends it to the right. They've been successful on that right side, bringing it down and then pulling it back, but that time it goes out across the touch line. It'll come back up for a goal kick. Elena Stedding in and Zoe Mahoney back in. Stedding a sophomore and Mahoney a sophomore for Waukee. Lavelle will come out. As Waukee tries to gain control again, battle for it in there. That's Riley Penwell who got into the game. Up ahead, looking for Bella Duffy. Back to Spinner. Spinner stops and goes. And back out and just off the post by Duffy. And it'll be a goal kick for East. Duffy looking to sneak it inside the right post, but caught the post. Now Waukee battling for it. And coming up and hammering it through there is Ashmore. Right back to the keeper. And she'll kick it into the wind. You kind of see that wind holds that up coming this way. Ashmore up ahead to Stedding. Now over to Mahoney outside with it. They take it up that right side and then look to get it back to the middle. There it comes across, but that time it's out. I was looking for Stedding coming down toward the goal, but pass went wide. Not a shot, I should say, a pass. Now Waukee knocks it down. Penwell over there. Into the middle. Up ahead, there's a kick, and that's going to get in over the keeper by Duffy.
Goal, number 23, Belle Duffy.
Belle Duffy gets the goal. And for her, that's goal number 2 on the season. And let's see the replay here. Gonna see it. It came back out, and then right off the fingertips of the keeper there. And had a little mustard on it because she couldn't slow it enough with the fingertips, and it got right over into the goal. And with a little wind behind it pushing too there. Now over to Ava Spinner. Spinner tries to run it down, slows it, now gets by the defender. Defender all overran it there. Here comes Spinner. She'll send a left foot across and cleared out, though. Good defensive play by East. As that was hurriedly, you know what I'm saying. It was in front of the goal where it should have been. Battle out there, back and forth. Back over toward the middle. Ashmore, she'll drop it back. Now into Duffy. Taken away by Elchis. But now taken back by East. That's Abby Hurley. He's trying to keep it in midfield right now, but now Waukee's turning it. Onside there, she's got a run going. Takes the shot, ricochet off. Oh! And the Waukee player almost got to it, but fell down. And that one will fly through. Mel Duffy gets her second straight goal. Just about a minute from the last one, or excuse me, 2 minutes from the last one. And here's the replay again. As you see, the ricochet comes out of there, but they keep it alive, going back, and Duffy just cranks it. With all that traffic in front of the goal, the keeper, that's when you have a hard time figuring out where did that ball go, and it came out long, and Duffy did mess around, just cranked up the leg and shot it in there for her second goal of the night. Third on the season. Now trying to get it up the sideline. They do. It's Penwell. Penwell stops it. Looks in, had Spinner cutting through. She goes by, now gets it back up to Stedding and back out to Olson. Well, jostle there and they kick it out for a corner kick for Waukee. Do that quick in. Cuts it back, but cleared out, and that's going to go out before East can get to it. It'll be a throw in for Waukee. Dumpy will just throw it back to the keeper. Victoria Spawn. He's been back there with not a lot to do, to put it mildly. Waukee's throw in. Up ahead to Stedding. Stedding now makes a run down. Now back up. Duffy tried to sneak it through with the right foot, but couldn't get enough on it. Waukee gets it back in control here. She can try to redirect it, but couldn't get enough juice on that. Back into the middle, up ahead, Steading. Now over, and that one's off the top of the crossbar by Penwell on the shot. And knocked out. It'll be Waukee throw as Ava Spinner runs it down. Across the track. It was a very good Drake Relays weekend for the Waukee track teams. Out to Spinner. Duffy gets a hat on it there now. Everybody trying to settle it and turn it and get a shot. He's out wide. Ooh, nice move to cut back. And that's on the outside of the net. And hangs up there for a goal kick. He drops it back to build it up again from the back. Over to Olsen. Tries to go in the middle. Arias sends it the other way. Now up the sideline. And out. As East was looking to get their first breakaway here, but couldn't quite get her done, and now here comes Waukee back the other way. Throw it in, trying to run it down. And it is out as the flag comes up by the AR on the far side, signaling that it went out. Waukee right back up on defense. Blocked as she tried to send it across. Now comes up to Penwell. That shot into traffic. Gets ricocheted around. Spinner trying to bring it under control. Finally does and drops it back to Olsen. Now back over to Spinner. She can't keep it from spinning out of bounds. Across the line, and it'll be a throw-in. Spinner in there trying to get it away. Kept alive till Duffy comes in there. She drops it back. Olsen, nice little shot over the top, but doesn't get there. Now here comes, and that's an offside, as Steading was offside. Got to be ahead of the second to last defender and the keeper. And you could be offside and not be called offside until you play the ball or interfere with the play. And that time she got the ball, so. And in comes Natalie Gallagher back in. Let's see. Move things around a little bit. Ashmore sends it over toward the middle. Looking for somewhere to go. Looks like they're going to try to drop it back to the keeper. Now they work it up to Steading. And Gallagher, she tries to turn it around, and there's offside. You can see that clearly there. Getting some new players in different lineups here, and they're not. Got to figure out where they're at on the field. Keep their shape. Now up ahead, looking for spinner up the left side. Duffy sends it in the middle. Now cross, nobody there. Finally coming over is spinner. It rattles around and knocked out of there. East had some players up top but couldn't get it out there deep. It was quite a ways. Spinner gets it over. Now gets it back from Duffy. Spinner heading in. Keeper comes over. Tried to leave it off right into the keeper. Throw into East. Now they'll set it up again as everybody spreads out, gets back into their shape here for Waukee. Up through to Duffy. Looks over to Spinner. Spinner up the left side. Will stop it. She was going to sneak it through back to Duffy. Duffy didn't get up there in time. And now back to Waukee. Over to Gallagher. And that'll be cleared out. That'll be a corner kick. Spinner sends it into the middle. And off the post. Spinner into Gallagher. Now Spinner back outside. She'll try to set it up. And can't pull it back.
For the Waukee Warriors, number 3, Sophia Muse, and number 17,
Anna Coppola coming back in, as is Sophia Muse for Waukee here in the final 10 minutes first half. And there's Muse taking it away right away. Sends it into Coppola. It goes left foot and it catches a post, but does not ricochet in. And the entire ball has to cross the line for it to be a goal. And that time, well, it wasn't close there to being on the line because it ricocheted out instead of in, but if it hits and rolls across that line, then the whole ball doesn't go across and you don't have a goal. Here's it come in, rattles around. Duffy gets it by. Vel Duffy now has the hat trick. And here's the replay. Is right there and kind of that one snuck in, so it's 9-0. Milwaukee. We end this at 10. Coppola drops it back. Now throw in the East.
Waukee.
Annie McDivitt, the junior, back in for Waukee. She got the first goal of the night. 38:26 to go here. We're just, about a minute and a half in. She got things started. It's been all Waukee since. Man, left it there. Penwell up ahead. Outside to Muse. Muse back over to Gallagher. Rattles in there. Duffy got a head on it. Coppola tried to turn it. Now here comes East. They're behind for now, but Waukee on the horse. And they run it down. Nice footwork there by Penwell. Gets it up ahead to Gallagher. To Coppola now back. McDevitt sends it outside. Going down now. Drops it back over. I'm going to say nope. It went out before she could turn it. And here's the goal kick for Des Moines East. And right to the keeper, slaps it away. The shot by Muse. Duffy, she fires one wide. And comes out. East now on the run, but they're going to drop it back to the keeper, and she'll send it over. Now they turn it. Duffy slides it into Coppola. She's looking for Gallagher. Now they send it outside. Same thing again. Outside now, Coppola. There's Duffy right to the keeper. Ricochets off, and they'll send it out of there. That'll be a throw-in Waukee. Muse. We'll just throw it into Penwell. She'll get it back to Muse. She gets by the defender. Down to the touchline. Now back through. And there's a goal. Coppola.
Goal number 17, Anna Coppola.
Yeah, we had a little yeah, did the replay. Tell me what the time is on that goal, too. 3:40. Yeah, there we go. They cleared the clock. They thought it was done, but you play to the half. So you play out the half. And there you see the goal. And that one's in. Gallagher. Gallagher's 6th goal of the season. Up ahead, Gallagher. Outside the Muse, and it'll go out to East. Duffy drops it back. Up ahead. And a foul called on Waukee. Be a free kick. Under 2 minutes to go here. And that'll be a throw for East. Throw to Waukee. Elena Ashmore will throw it in. Up to Duffy. Drop it back. Now over. She's onside, but can she run it down? She does. Muse. Into the middle. Coppola trying to get a shot. And does.
Goal number 17, Anna Coppola.
Coppola with the goal. And there's the replay on that one. Did you see? Rattles in there.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it.
That concludes tonight's match between the Morning East and Waukee Warriors.
12-0 here. We'll take a break, come back, and wrap it up here on CISN.TV.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford, DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Obsessively, relentlessly. That's what you can always expect, even when faced with the unexpected. It's a service we take seriously, providing comfort in the rain, tools to help you save, a helping hand along the way, and from a safe distance away. delivering the energy you need while going the extra mile. Regardless of the times, our team remains committed to you.
Back here at Waukee, Dart Danielson with you. All Waukee here tonight. 12-0 over Des Moines East. It was Olivia Lavelle with 4 goals, Coppola with 3, and Duffy with 3, and then throwing a McDevitt got the first goal, and then Gallagher threw one in there too. And when you get to 10, if it's 10 in the second half, then it's over. It was at 10 with about 4 minutes to go, and so they kept playing until the end here of the first half, and we won't play the second half. We got another game going on our stream, and is that the one at Valley? Who's Devon Valley playing in that one? So if you want to see some more soccer, go to our other match. But Waukee, they move to 3-1 on the season. They'll face Iowa City West coming up tomorrow at West, so they got a little road trip tomorrow over there, and then back on, looks like Tuesday, at Urbandale for the Waukee Warriors. But they've scored 22 goals here in the last 2 matches, 10-0 over Mason City, 12-0 over Des Moines East here as they wrap it up. So that's going to wrap it up here at Waukee. Thanks to Devin and the rest of the crew. That'll do it here on CISN.TV.